What if I told you that a piece of history could outpace a modern sports car and turn heads like a Hollywood star on the red carpet? A car that could be worth more than a private island. I'm talking about a car that's as rare as a blue moon. I present to you the 1958 Ferrari 250 Testa Rossa. This legend is set to take center stage at an auction. The estimated price? Hold your breath, because this car is expected to fetch a staggering $38 million. So what makes this car so special? To answer that, we need to know the background. The year is 1958. Elvis Presley is topping the charts, and over in Italy, something incredible is happening. Enzo Ferrari, a man with a passion for speed and a flair for design, is about to unveil a car that would become a legend, the Ferrari 250 Testa Rossa. Now, the name Testa Rossa translates to redhead. And no, Ferrari wasn't getting into the hair dye business. The name was actually a nod to the car's red-painted valve covers, a small detail that car enthusiasts will appreciate. This car was built for speed. Here, let's not forget about its number, chassis number 0738TR. This number had a life that would make any car enthusiast green with envy. I mean, it saw plenty of victories at some of the world's most prestigious car races and was driven by some of the greatest drivers of the time. Now, what makes 1958 Ferrari 250 Testa Rossa truly special is, of course, its unique features. It's got a pontoon-fendered body, a design that was quite revolutionary at the time. Crafted by the Italian coach builder Sergio Scaglietti, the wide, open wheel arches allowed for better brake cooling during races. A perfect blend of form and function, wouldn't you agree? Under the hood lies its original drivetrain. Now, for those of you who might not know, the drivetrain of a car includes its engine, transmission, drive shafts, and any other parts that work together to make the car move. And in the case of this Testa Rossa, it's all original, which is quite rare for a car of this age. Speaking of the engine, it has a 3.0-liter V12 engine. Now, V12 engines are known for their smooth operation and power, and this one is no exception. But this car is more just about looks and power. It's got a racing legacy. It saw victories in some of the most prestigious car races of the time. One of its most notable victories was in Brazil, where it left its competitors in the dust at the Rio de Janeiro Grand Prix. After its victorious stint in Brazil, it made its way to the United States in the 1980s. A new continent, a new chapter, but the same indomitable spirit. Now, before going to the US, in 1960s our Testa Rossa had been rebodied. It's a common practice in the racing world. Cars get damaged, they wear out, and sometimes they just need a little makeover. But what's incredible about this Testa Rossa is that it was later restored by none other than Ferrari 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐻𝐻𝐸. For those of you who might not know, Ferrari 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐻𝐻𝐸 is Ferrari's own restoration department. They're the guys who know these cars inside out. You can say that they have the original designs, the original parts, and most importantly, the original passion that goes into making these cars. So when they restore a car, you know it's done right. To preserve its authenticity, the Red Book certification comes in. It's like a seal of approval from Ferrari itself. And, we know, in the world of classic cars, authenticity is everything. It's what makes a car more than just a car. It's what makes it a piece of history. Finally, it's time to talk about the main event. The stage is set, the spotlight is on, and the star of the show is none other than our 1958 Ferrari 250 Testa Rossa. This is an auction by RM SES, one of the world's most renowned auction houses. With its racing legacy, its unique features, its restoration by Ferrari 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐻𝐻𝐸, and its Red Book certification, this car is expected to fetch a staggering $38 million at auction. That's more than the cost of a luxury yacht or a private jet. But how does this compare with other high-value auction items? Well, let's put it this way. The current record for the most expensive car ever sold at auction is held by a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, which sold for a staggering $48.4 million in 2018. So, will our Testa Rossa break this record? As the auction draws near, the excitement is just beginning. What do you think about this iconic car? Do you think it will break records at the auction? How much do you think it will fetch? Drop your comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, drive safe.